Joined by head coach Jim Phillips of the Hollins University women's basketball program. They were picked number 12 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, when we take a look at your roster and we look at what's coming back from the league, one of the themes has been that there are 13 of the 18 all-conference players back, but you happen to be one of the squads that has to replace a major contributor in losing last year's leading scorer. Talk a little bit about what you've seen in preseason practice that leads you to believe not only you'll be able to replace that, but maybe build upon it.
Well, I don't think you're ever going to replace a talented player like Jasmine or Lacey, but the freshman class I got coming in with guard-wise, I'm real happy with where they're at. I think practices, we've instilled the team before me kind of style basketball team, and practice has been going great. I love coaching this team.
You still do have a couple of returners back this year, and that includes Chancey Wright from your starting lineup. She led the league in overall rebounding last year. Talk a little bit about what you expect out of her this year, but also from some of your other returning players.
Well, I think Chancey's going to be a big plus for us inside. I mean, she's great on the boards, offensively and defensively. And this year in practice, she's added a little bit more offense to her game. She's really attacking the basket, using her athleticism to get to the basket a little bit. Ella Oakley started for us last year at 6'2", and she stepped her game up. I think the growth that she has shown from last year's experience of this is huge. Carrie Cox, a senior, and Brandy Chesney, a senior, I think they're going to add a great leadership for us. I'm also looking for Brittany Campbell. She's a lot like Jasmine. I mean, she can get to the hole at any time, and she has explosiveness to her game. Auburn Smith from Las Vegas. She's coming off an ACL injury at Guilford, and she's come back stronger than ever. And I think between her and Rachel, the veteran leadership there, it's going to be huge.
You talked a little bit about how you've got a nice freshman class coming in. What are some of the names, or who are some of the names we may hear that you're expecting to step up for your team this year?
I think you're going to hear a lot from all of them. I've got 9 kids coming in, which I had one young lady that came from the Hills School, which has only played a couple years of basketball. You'll get to know her name. But at the point guard position, Morgan Hufford from a local girl, she's going to be huge for us. I think she's got some, great talent. She's going to be a great leader for us at the point guard spot. Jewel Prophet here from PH is going to be a great basketball player for us. She can shoot. When she steps into the gym, she's a lot like Tamara. She can hit it from anywhere on the gym floor. Taylor Catron, and she's going to be great. She's a 5'8" guard, very athletic, can shoot the three a little bit. And then Amber from Connecticut, she's going to be huge for us. She's an undersized post player for us at the 4, but she's doing great work for us. And real pleased with those 4. And then you had Aaron Stanton from Greensboro, and just excited about the freshman class and the way they've been working.
Coach, when we take a look at the league as a whole, one of the things that we see is the parity throughout the conference. What do you see from the league this season coming into it?
Well, I think from top to bottom, ODAC last year was unbelievably strong. I mean, we had a chance to win every ball game, and this year I can see the same thing from top to bottom. The 12th team can beat the first place team at any given night. And the parity and the athleticism that's being brought in there, everybody has recruited tremendously, and it's going to be a tough night no matter who you're playing.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us today. Good luck this season.
Thanks.